What's happening, everybody? It's me, Philip, your host here at BrickhouseBodymindTV, and I'm a busy guy. I work a 40-hour work week. I maintain this blog. I try to spend as much time as I can with my wife and my dogs. I keep my lawn mowed, all that stuff, and that's really just the beginning. So I'm always trying to find a way to get more out of my day. So when I came up with this little idea, I thought, how cool is this, right? Because the morning commute is a time spent marveling at the audacity and the stupidity of other drivers. It's spent collecting tension and road rage and stuff. It's generally spent encouraging impatience that sticks around with you for at least the first couple hours of your workday. So I started using a combination of my steering wheel and a little bit of breath work to turn my morning commute into a tool to relax my body and find a little more mobility in my shoulders before I even start my workday. I just want to start right now by saying that I am not responsible for your driving habits, so if you happen to find yourself at a stop sign or a stoplight and you're doing these little exercises and you make a fool out of yourself, that's not my fault. If you're so unfortunate as to get into a wreck because of these little distractions, also not my fault. Please do not have your insurance company call me. If you move any farther forward with this video, I'm going to take that as you signing off any liability I might have to anything that happens to you while you engage in these exercises. So right now we're just gonna stop over here and take a look at what I'm talking about. All right, so this is how it works. We're going to start by making contact with the wheel at 10 and 2, just like they taught you in defensive driving school, right? You're going to lock the elbows out. You're going to do an external rotation on the upper arm so that your bicep is going to roll toward the sky, and you're going to pronate your forearm so that it rotates inward. So this is how that looks, and that's going to create this spiraling energy up the arm, and it's going to develop maximum muscular traction through the arm. So we start with this. We're going to pack our shoulders down. So you're going to be drawing your shoulder blades together and down the back. You're going to pull your shoulder joints away from your ears. And now we're going to activate the core, okay? And this is going to be like Uddiyana Bandha from the yoga tradition, and I'm going to write an article about that here in the next couple days, so there will be some details about this breath work there. But anyway, you're going to expand the rib cage out as much as you can with the big thoracic breath, okay? And then you're going to start working with shoulder rotations forward, backward. You can do a little spinal twist, so this, like this. You can do one shoulder at a time, like this. I like to think of this as like some beautiful, powerful butterfly trying to wriggle my way out of the constricting confines of my cocoon so that I can fly freely into my day, right? So now we can also work with circumduction by turning the wheel like this. And remember, this whole time you're developing traction through your whole arm. So as we rotate, this is going to work with a little bit of a spinal twist and also rotation in the shoulder joint. You can also, from this position, work with your neck a little bit. You can carry this over into your spine as well. So you get a little back bend, a little forward bend. So the idea is that this is going to be some kind of an improvisational, low-key way to start your day, a peaceful way to get more out of your morning commute so that you get to work with a little bit less on your mind and hopefully a little bit less residual tension in your neck and shoulders, which we all know is a problem for most of us who spend a lot of our workday sitting in front of a computer. So again, thanks for watching. As always, I'm your host, Philip, and if I don't get out of here, I'm going to be late for work. So see you next time.